Alright, so here's the next video, the Mk14. This one's the Desecrator. And it is mobility down 2, fire rate up 2. I really like it, especially if you're going to be running rapid fire or modded controller to it. I like the silencer attachment on it. Yeah, it decreases the range, but when you're shooting a shit ton of bullets, it's just feeding right through. You actually don't even realize it. So let me show you now. I have this on slot 2, which is for the Mk14. And what I mean by slot 2 is that if you hold down right on the D-pad and hit square once, that's slot 1. If you're holding the D-pad and hit it 4 times, that's slot 4. You could do up to 20 slots. The only downfall with this is you have to remember which slot is for which gun. I only use a few guns, so it's not a problem for me, but if you're going to be running a ton of guns, you might want to write that down on a paper or something. I don't know. But other than that, this controller is a great controller. Never had any problems. But here we go. So, of course, Mk14, semi-automatic. If you tap it once, it just shoots. I could set this thing to different fire rates, but I've messed around with the adjustable rapid fire to find the sweet spot. And the sweet spot, not exactly how much rounds a minute it is, or the fire rate, perhaps, but you guys could kind of see for yourself. Let me stand up a little bit so you can actually see the ammo count. So, and sorry, I'm holding this phone. So, here we go. So there you go, you can kind of hear it. Alright, so just bear with me real quick. I'm going to put the phone down real quick and take off the silencer so you guys can actually hear the shots. So bear with me. Okay, and now I'm back. So now this is the same gun. All I did is just switch out the silencer for extended mags. So now I can hold 30 rounds instead of 20. And now you guys can hear the fire rate. Or the sounds of me pulling the trigger. So here we go. And if you want to see what it looks like aiming down the sight, but there you go. Now you guys can see what this controller can do. It can do a bunch of other things. I've actually never tried it on a quick reload. Let me try that here real quick. Even though this slot is slot 1, which is for the EPM3, it's probably going to like sputter on the shots because the EPM3 could shoot a lot faster than this, but I want to see how the quick reload goes. I'm not sure if it's going to even work on this gun, but let's try it out together. Well, that didn't really work. Let's try this again. Nope, it won't work on this. But you guys kind of see the point, and this controller is really, really good. And I think I switched it on the right slot. I was changing out, but this thing is it's very, very nice. And you can't see it, but again, there's a flicker. You might be able to see it if I push the trigger because it starts to flicker on the fire rate. I don't know if you guys can actually catch it. You'll kind of see like a flicker. But I don't know if this video could pick it up, but there you guys go. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything, just list them below. All right, you guys have a good day. See ya.